If you think back 10 years ago, so 2008, the average turbine size in Europe was only 2.5 megawatt. And we had 1.5 gigawatts of offshore wind installed worldwide. And we did this at a cost of 170 pounds per megawatt hour. And that was really the point where the Carbon Trust said, well, we need to do something, we need to set up an R&D program to optimize technology to reduce the cost. And that was really the birthplace of the Offshore Wind Accelerator. So 150 R&D projects later, we have 20 gigawatts of offshore wind installed worldwide. And we're doing this now in Europe at a cost of 50 pounds per megawatt hour. So you can see there's a massive progression in the sector. But we will see an even further increase. We're expecting another 100 gigawatts of offshore wind to be installed over the next 10 years. So there is a role to play for the Offshore Wind Accelerator also in the future to achieve these targets. I think the approach that the Offshore Wind Accelerator is taking is quite unique in a way, if you look at other R&D activities. So having the developer as the customer of the technology in the center and having the developer defining the key challenges that need to be addressed and then working with the supply chain to address these challenges is really accelerating commercialization of technology. And the reason is that by doing this, the innovators, the technology provider, they have a very clear understanding of the need of the market, because the market is involved in this process, and this really creates a confidence in the supply chain to invest in R&D and to undertake R&D. I think one of the big innovations, which may not sound very complex, is in the increase in inter-array voltage. So in the moment 33 kV is used, but if you're increasing this voltage to 66 kV, you can basically double the power that goes through the cable. And we did quite extensive research on what is the right voltage level, what would be the impact of increasing the voltage. And you're basically changing the whole electrical infrastructure. So that is not an easy thing to do. You're looking at new converters, you look at new switchgear, transformers, turbine configurations, and also new cable technology. And so we pulled this all together, and that was only possible with the whole market pushing this new technology advancement. So in total we have done over 150 R&D projects, and a lot of them really created new innovations, new technologies that we see in the market. To really assess the impact of this technology is not easy. So what we have done is we created a cost model and created a number of scenarios and implemented this new technology and this cost reduction this technology achieved in these different scenarios, and then looked at what is the impact of the program. And what we have seen is that we achieved over 15% of cost reduction if you are using some of the technologies that we commercialize within the program in new wind farms.